Greetings, space fans. Wandering Beekeeper here, cruising at Angels 800, well above the service ceiling of any of the Strigety. Let us, as they say, get this show on the road. And here we are, back in the world of Wylde Flowers, beginning Wednesday. Always a good idea to check the cauldron first. We are collecting a boost harvest potion that is tremendously powerful item. Quick spell check. We need to make the speed time incantation. We already know who the high priestess is. We just need to make the thing and give it to Lena. Here we have produced red dye, green dye, and one of two orange dye. We need more cloth. We need some berry smoothies to bring to the grief group. Are they going to make us actually play through our character processing? Are we going to get achievements at each stage of the process? I mean, how far are they going to go with this, really? Parachutes. We need mulberry leaves. Hopefully we will have mulberry leaves in the very near future. We had the mulberry tree going. Hopefully we'll get moving. See how that goes. It is Wednesday. Who do we need to see? That's a good question. And we need to get something moving in here. I'm pretty sure I can make a miracle. Oh, that would take soil. I don't want to use up soil right now. Uses up a red dye and an essence of copper and a paper. Got some extra red dye, and I've been making essence of copper for this sort of thing. Let's go on and do that. Get that going. The thing here, I think, is going to be a... Let's see, the speed time spell. Craft it. Requires magic. I need more magic. How do I deal with this? I need to replenish at the wellspring. I need to go to the Covenstead and chip in on the wellspring because I have not been putting in enough stuff in. Oh, here is Booger. What's going on? Marty Emerson has something he wants to talk about. Yay.
Morning, Tara. Any chance your grandma may have passed down any folk remedies for ailing cattle?
No, why? Is one of your cows sick?
Well, that's the thing, I just don't know. She's not producing milk, but Dr. Syed checked and said she doesn't seem to have an infection. I may have forgotten to feed her once, or twice.
The animals get sick if you forget to feed them?
Apparently! And I can't get a vet to come in from off-island for at least another week or so. I just wish someone in Fairhaven really knew animals. Let me know if you think of anything.
I may know someone.
A legendary cure. Speak to Ariel to see if he can help Marty's sick cow. I get to be a go-between for the Fae. Oh yay, this is going to be all sorts of fun. Hi, how you doing? We're not sure what Marty is. I still think he's in witness protection or something. I'm really quite certain that the closest he had previously been to livestock was when they dumped that guy at the pig farm. Let's see what's going on with this. We've got 6 days remaining, and I'm still hoping to get mulberry leaves. I need leaves. Oh. I have Miracle Grow potions. I'm going to go on and bump one of these. I'm gonna kapop. Okay, that's boosted. I got 2 days remaining. I got berries or blossoms of something showing on the tree. I gotta water these strawberries. Okay. Go check the dirt, because I need a lot of dirt. I need rather a lot of dirt. Craft. Get that started. Water the tomatoes. And dirt. Need the dirt to get the big plot going. Gotta have topsoil to put down. Collected sugar cane. Gonna plant cotton because I need a lot of cloth. Water the cotton. Got sunflowers here, which I need to think about. Check something in the crafting shed. I think about this for a second here. Make orange cloth. I need orange dye. Make orange dye. I'm gonna make the dye. I need mulberry leaves. I see it. This is the dyeing bath. Where? I've forgotten. I'm gonna have to look it up. A little rattled. Give me a second. Let's just go do a little routine stuff here. When in doubt, pet the cat. Say hello to Cleocatra. We don't know her name officially yet. We got some cat fur and a chub. I'm sure that there is a use for the cat fur. Pop up here and grab this. And then I want to pop up here. Thing. It's nagging at the back of my mind, and I'm hoping I'll remember when I see it. Nigelia and mint. Oh, it's useful stuff. Plenty of wood if we need it. Interested in this forage. Doesn't require any energy. There's something in money. It's just picking at the back of my head and go, hey, there's a thing. There's a thing you should be doing. I just think this is sort of like wandering through the grocery store and going, I was supposed to get something else. Maybe if I go up and down enough aisles, I'll either remember what it was or I'll get tired enough that I'll just have to leave and... Oh, blackberries! I needed berries for something. What did I need? The berry smoothies. I need berries for the berry smoothies. There we go. Okay. Mood. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There's what I was after. The wandering up and down the aisles trick worked. I'm amused by this. And I collected some other useful stuff in the process. There is some loose rock. It's useful. I need to get to the stones here so that I can hop, skip, and jump over and skateroo to the next clue. Now there is a reference. It's a fairly obscure cut. Know where that one's from. Excuse me. Ooh, look at that. What do we got? We got a pearl. Hello, hello. Daisy Brute, gonna be lurking. No problem. I understand. Let's go talk with him.
You were living in the city before you came here. What did you do?
Hey, you mean like a job? I was a stock trader. Did well enough.
Wait, really? Why did you quit?
Just because you're good at something doesn't mean it's the right life for you. One day it all came crashing down, so I walked away.
And now he forages on the beach and prophesies for the coven. It's an interesting life. Speaking of the coven, I am heading in that general direction. Hello, friend Crab. Oh my. Oh dear, there's a couple of people I want to talk to. There are so many people I need to talk to.
Angus is the most wholesome gamer I've ever met. We started playing fighting games at his place on Saturdays. I always beat him, and he just grins and says, "Oh, you really got me, Kim." I just wish he'd stop asking me to go to the Consciousness Center.
That place is a cult. Kim, on the other hand, is interesting. Now, there's Damon. Damon is really solid people. He is good folk. And he would be a really significant... Oh, uh-oh. Get somebody who's...
Hey, Violet. How are your potions? Oh, wait. Can we talk about that here?
I mean, nobody's listening most of the time, so just use common sense and common words. So, like, not potion.
Yeah, learn to be discreet here. Okay, I really don't have anything more significant to talk with her about. I'd love to talk with her about the boutique, but I've got stuff. Oh, hi! That bumped her up to new acquaintance. Yay! Always happy to see a relationship develop a little further. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Got some possum rours here. Let's see, some forage. The moonflowers aren't blooming tonight. Let me just see. It is after 7. I need to go on and get this done, and I need to tank up here. Okay, now. Trying to remember. What is required? I'm just going to go with 3 moonflowers. And toss in 3 mushrooms. That seems to be all that I can put in, is the flowers I've foraged. Let's give it 1 witchweed. And let's see how we're doing. How's our magic? Oops. Maybe okay? Maybe? Sure. I need to go do a thing. Whoop. Thank you for that. Always nice to have a mod on watching the chat. Where's Juliet? Talking to her out in the woods seems a little creepy. I'm not a relative. I'm just somebody in the town that her mom knows. And like her mom's generation, it just seems weird. I'm gonna pass on the conversation opportunity with the kid after dark in the woods. It feels wrong. Oh, hi. It's everybody's favorite anxious baker. Let's see how he's doing.
I thought a new rancher would be busy, but Marty sure seems to have time to spare. He hangs out in front of my croissant display and snaps so many photos. Says they do well on social. I can't argue with that.
Well, yeah. Oh. I have a thing. Good gosh, it's 10 o'clock and I've let the task get away from me. I've got to get into the habit here and remember that I have a bird now. Where's the... Yeah. Okay, now 10 o'clock. I still have a little bit of time left in the day. Whew. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, hey, that's done. Select that and just not mess with that in it. That's what I need to be able to fire this off. Craft. There we go. We have the speed time spell. So I can now give it to the High Priestess during the daytime, which I can do because... Let's see, tomorrow is Thursday. Closed. Where is Lena? Thursdays. Oh, boogers. Where is she on a Thursday? She'd go. Phooey, 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 phooey. Yes, 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 yes. I know it's midnight. All right, all right.
Should I go to bed?
It's after midnight. Silly question. She seems sometimes a little whiny about it. She just don't want to go to bed. Go to bed. Let's just do it. Berry smoothie. I have blackberries. I have no berries. Where do I get blueberries? Wild near the beach. Okay, so I was in that area yesterday. Let us go do a few things. I don't have a thing out here I need to do right now. Okay, let's see. Water these, which will get the two neighboring beds. Around to here. This. And 1 day remaining. Okay, I need to go fill my watering can.
Hi, kitty.
Oh, hey. Neat. Okay, let's see. Hit the Borb. Orbis pet. That was graceful. Okay. I need to go find Lena. Where in the tarnation is Lena gonna be today? I think I've seen her out in the Cottonwoods on occasion. All else, main thing I needed was dirt to get the one thing built. Basement construction. Crafting ingredient. Where do I craft it? I have sunflowers. I need to craft them into. Think a second here. Also trying to think about. I had some stuff going. Oh, I've got a thing I want to do with Parker, but I can't do the thing right now. Let the area overgrow again because I am short on dirt. You know what? Being somewhat at a loss, I'm going to take the boat to the Fairylands. And I'm going to go talk with Ariel because I need to talk with Ariel about the cow. Ariel is like all the way up here.
Ariel, do you know any remedies to cure sick animals?
I might. Who's it for? A pequeño woodland creature?
No, a farm animal.
Ah. Perhaps freedom will cure what ails her? But the magnificent bovine does not deserve to suffer due to her owner's neglect. Gather some coconuts from the beach. Make this potion. That should set her right. Oh, and you'll need this. I'll give it to you this one time. But in the future, you can buy more from me. Although, I do hope you tend your animals well enough that you won't need it.
Okay, make the cure animal sickness potion. Confirm. New recipe. Cure animal sickness potion can now be crafted at your cauldron. Hooray! Among other things, it needs fairy hair. Why am I getting a spirally on Ariel? That's weird. No, none of the Fae are going to be the High Priestess. Come on. They've already got jobs. Oh, I want to talk to a couple of people just on general principle. This is the apothecary, and hi, there's something.
You've never been in a real apothecary, have you? This isn't some pharmacy run by mortal doctors. Careful what you touch. I work with sensitive ingredients.
I will. Promise. By the way, what exactly are you, Perry? A pixie?
I am a fairy. To call me diminutive is an insult.
Sorry. I have a lot to learn about Ravenwood Hollow.
Now that is a fact. Oh, if you ever need potion supplies, come visit me. My ingredients are the finest in Ravenwood Hollow.
I will.
Talk to me about potion ingredients. What have you got right now? Parsley, rose water, and a levitation potion. I could sell to you the boost harvest, no, a levitation, or a crystal ball potion. I'm going to sell one of my crystal ball potions. Partly to boost the shop and see, get it started. You have to sell stuff to them to unlock their stock. Okay, that got that going. Yay, rah. Okay, let's beat feet to the boat. Whee. And I think my magic is looking a little low. I need to look into what actually restores magic. What my most cost-effective items are here. I'm going by guess and by gosh. Firstly, or the ability to fly. Well, the value of a thing is what that thing will bring, which is often determined by the necessity of the thing and its availability. In this case, I can make my own levitation potions, and I sold her one of mine in order to help unlock some of her stock, but I don't have parsley. I don't have seed for it. I don't have anywhere else to buy it. So, parsley, in a way, is the more valuable commodity to me, simply because I can't get it anywhere else. Red Dragon, greetings. Welcome, welcome. Hey, we got a couple of people on. Let me ask a question here. September, greetings. Greetings, greetings. Lovely. Okay. I started musing about this earlier on. We were downtown and was thinking about a couple of different people here. And I'm thinking about Damon and I'm thinking about Kim. Now, Damon is really solid people. He is good folk. The hours thing just bugs the heck out of me. It is 5:30. I should get out of here and head to the Coven Woods, maybe. Oh. Yeah, I won't. Kim, I think, is a more interesting person in a way, a little challenging, somewhat acerbic. I like their somewhat sarcastic take on things. Sorry, Gita, I don't have what you need yet. Whoops! Look at that! We just saw Violet take off on a broom. Right there in front of everybody. Oh my gosh. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. I gotta learn how to do that. Zoom. Off she went. Here are moon flowers, which I am going to gather and then huck into the cauldron in order to recharge my magic, which I've been having a problem running out of lately. Oh. Let's see how my track looks. Okay, looks like the 3 moonflowers did it all by themselves. I have a really short magic track right now. Violet, low profile. Yeah, she was the one telling me about keeping a low profile. I mean, come on, girl. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna head back home. Got magic charged up. I got a potion I gotta make. 10 o'clock already. I might be able to get the potion into the cooker before I have to go to bed. We'll see. Depends on whether I have... Takes so much sweaty human work to be a superpowered magic farmer. Sorry, the game window is partly covering the chat there. This is going to pause things. It takes so much sweaty human work to be a high-powered magic farmer. If we're talking about romance options, I like Kim myself because Q for Q. I can understand that. I just find Kim to be, in some ways a more interesting person. Someone that would be a bit more work to live with, but maybe more rewarding in some ways, and certainly our schedules would coincide a lot more readily. Your animal sickness potion requires seaweed, I have plenty, coconut, I have some, and Ariel's hair. So this requires the hair of a fae, excuse me. The apothecary is a fairy. I'm not sure I know the name of Ariel's particular type. Between the accent and the use of Spanish, I'm thinking some sort of apothecary. And they're hairy. Craft. There it goes. Okay, 6 hours remaining. That is now cooking. Hey, it is 11 o'clock. Good gravy. It's been trying to get through enough stuff here. Fish fingers. Can I make any fish fingers? Yes, I can. Okay. That's 2 orders of fish fingers I can sell to Sophia. Gotta give this to Lena. Today was Thursday. She was out of the shop. Tomorrow's Friday. She'll be there. It is 11 o'clock.
Is it time for bed?
Yes, it is. I swear this character is so immature about going to bed. Anybody who's ever lived on a farm is like, I can go to bed now? Rock on. Being a farmer and being in the military will both turn you into rack hounds. Collect. Have the cure animal sickness potion. So now I have another to-do item. I gotta figure out how to make the yellow dye. Get in the distillery, maybe? Essence of gold, essence of silver, essence of copper, cooler. No, this isn't where we do it. Or the table. There we go. Yellow dye, craft. Orange dye, craft. I should, and 2 out of 2 orange dye. I still need 3 more cloth. Okay, cool. Let's go check the garden and feed the chick. Check the garden. The cotton needs to be harvested. Plant more cotton because we need more cotton. We need more cloth. Oh my gosh, everybody wants cloth. Leave the flowers alone. They are for the bees. They are not for the people. Collect. Honey, beeswax, collected. Collect. 4 mulberries and a mulberry leaf. We have a mulberry leaf. I repeat, we have a mulberry leaf. We are heading to the craft. Okay, it is now progressing. 3 days remaining. Holy Toledo, it takes 3 days to make one. Okay. Wow, this game, like farming, is about patience. And having more work to do in a day than you can possibly accomplish. I'm so glad for the rain. At least eases off a couple of things. Let us...
Oh, what a good bird.
2 bones. And bumps up the relationship there. Love how she just ignores the... Whoops, hi! You've evolved. Beatrix has evolved. Pet the chicken. Yay. My bird evolved. Let's see. Alright, next thing has got to be to get rid of this fool quest. I really hope there's something else that needs all these weeds besides the, compost bin. So I got an awful lot of it. Alright, now we gotta go talk to Lena first before anything else. Talk to her.
Am I sure this is the High Priestess?
I saw her poof into her robes right in front of me.
Oh, wow. Well done. Thank you, novice. You should hold on to this, though.
Wait, this really means...
Shh. Someone might be listening.
But Lena, you're one of the most respected members in this community. I'm sure if you just told...
They're not ready. Not yet.
We have fairies living next door. So they better get ready. People are going to have to get real cool with a lot of stuff real fast. A quick spell check. Task complete. You have been rewarded with an increase magic spell. Oh, I need that so badly. I was just kvetching about the magic track. Hooray. An incantation to permanently increase your magic bar. Absolutely thumping
Storms
uses.
that make the river sing. Still my magic from the spring.
Right here in the middle of the grocery store. And Lena doesn't even blink. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Sometimes I don't even need to buy anything. I'm just curious to see what Kai has sourced.
I really want to have her silk fabric ready, but it's not ready.
Oof, not a very good day for surfing, huh?
Au contraire, my dude. As long as there's not too much lightning, it's fine to hit the water. I mean, you're already wet, so what's a little rain? You just gotta be careful afterwards. Rain makes all the trash wash up on shore.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I forgot. What's he got for sale? Apple tree seedling, orange tree seedling, lime tree seedling. I gotta start putting in some of these trees, but to do that, I gotta have the space to put them in. All right. I'm not sure I need another silkworm at this point. I'm going to go out and buy the pineapple because that's a rare item. I'm going to buy the chili because that's a rare item. And the saffron because I should always buy the spice. And I need that cloth. I will sell him the candle because I made the candle to sell to him. You know? That'll get me that. And bumps up Kai's treasures just a little bit. Let us go sell. Oh dear, I'm going to have to talk to some people. Alright. Start with Damon.
If I didn't come to the diner regularly, I bet there's some transplants I would have never met.
Quite possible. It's a place to go.
I've been dreaming of slicing up Wagyu, but the cost is a hard pill to swallow. I wouldn't be able to sell it for a reasonable price.
Whoops. Ran her back around, sorry.
When Thomas first started coming into my diner, he always took the seat at that booth that faced Lena's store, but now sometimes he sits at the counter instead. Still doesn't say much, though.
Okay, I want to sell her the fish fingers. Alright. I want to buy... No. I have 2 coffees. I want to buy 1 more. So that I have 3 energy potions in stock. My first cookbook, recipes for beverage buffs, recipes for pizza chefs. I'm going to have to buy these books at some point. Whew. And Messenger Cameron left, so I can kind of blow that off. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, I need to go down to the beach because that's where the blueberries are. And then I gotta go see Marty. Ew. I'm not enthused about having to go see Marty. It's kind of ew. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing something here. What is this? Blueberries. There we go. I needed to come out to the wreckage of the old lighthouse. That's going to be a thing that's going to get repaired, I'm willing to bet, at some point. I have been very cautious about poking around in the game wiki. I kind of want to be here. Ooh, I hadn't come to this beach in a while. Look at all this forage that's accumulated. Wow. I mean, like, a lot. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. And coming out here often enough. Wow. Yeah. Uh-oh. This is, getting a little heavy out here. I'm not digging it. I don't see Marty out. Well, there's Messenger Cameron. I should speak to with him. I hate to do this, but...
Nothing clears out your mind like a good summer rain. It's like nature pressing the reset button.
If you say so, dude. I'm really not wanting to develop much of a relationship with him. He started off sounding kind of Unitarian, and then it got more and more culty the further we went into things. And yeah, I'm a little concerned about this. This is... I'm gonna head in here and craft 2 cloth. I'm at 4 of 5. Okay, I have the dye. The dye. I need 1 more cloth, which is going to take more cotton. I've got cotton growing. It's just taking a while. That's strawberries. This is cotton here. Let me... Oh, hey, what's this? 8:10 p.m. and the storm seems to be passing and settling down. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to use a miracle root potion. And fast forward this cotton. 1 day remaining. So I should be able to harvest it tomorrow. Let's hope. Okay, what do we got going down here? Anything? Made that. I don't need to make another of those. Can't make any of these because I'm out of conch shells. That's really annoying the snot out of me, because this is really serious stuff. The boost harvest potion bumps up your yield by half. Instead of 4, I get 6. It's really, really significant. I'm gonna need to harvest the sunflowers and grow more at some point. As I'm going to need the sunflowers, but I'm going to wait till the end of summer before I harvest them if I can get away with it. It's only 10 o'clock, but you know what? I'm going to roll the day. She agrees. I got to bed early, and Kara's like, yes, let's do this. Saturday. Need to go out to the Covenstead this evening. What have I got going down here, if anything? Crafting here, nothing in here. There's something going on. I need that. Let's go on and get that started. I've not made an essence of silver before. Just hit, whoops. Hello, Thomas. He wants to talk about a watering can?
Good morning, Thomas.
Not such a good morning at my farm. My well water's coming up full of mud and silt.
Oh, is it broken?
No, that means it's about to go dry. The drought has gone on too long.
Well, you're welcome to use my well if you need to.
Appreciated, but that's not gonna solve the problem long term. Yours will go dry soon too, I suspect. And while you're planning for this dry spell, might want to check in with everyone in town. This has been a scorcher of a summer.
I will. Hey, thanks for giving me a heads up, Thomas.
We're crying drought loud. Thomas says a drought has hit here at Fairhaven. Ask around town to see if everyone's okay. Gotta talk to at least 8 people. Okay, let's go and talk to Thomas. This is probably going to lead into the season turning, which is going to be coven work.
So, I hear you're raising livestock too.
Are you upset?
Not as long as you treat your animals right and keep them away from my corn plants.
You got it. Although I'm more worried about my tomato plants, to be honest. Chickens will peck the heck out of tomatoes. Okay, those cotton I boosted last night is now ready. So, timing on that was a thing. Okay. Hey, I haven't been able to keep track. Are any of the other Coven members romanceable options, or did they dodge that particular ethical dilemma? They did not. One of the romanceable options is Damon, who we've been discussing. Another Coven member is Dr. Syed, who made a pass at me the first day I was on the island. She was very direct. Yes. Hey, you're cute. We should get a drink sometime. Something like that. I mean, it was really straightforward. Okay, let's see. I'm out of tomatoes. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna go on and do more cotton. Because Lord, I need the cotton. 20 minutes left on the... Let's go find the cat. Can't go. No. No. Talk to the chicken then. Chicken. We feed the chicken. I gotta go talk to Marty about chicken feed. Yeah, so there's ethical dilemmas with 2 of the romanceable options, of them being also Coven members. And I'm wondering how they're going to resolve this whole mess here. There's a... It gets... This game really tries hard. I will give it that. It tries a lot harder than Stardew Valley in many ways. The more I have played Wylde Flowers, the more I have fallen in love with it.
I thought you said the land here was ripe for all kinds of development.
It is, but mucking around with public land won't go over well with my voters.
I'll tell you what doesn't go over well. No water for anyone, your voters included. What exactly is your plan, Mayor Soft?
What's that about development?
Oh, I was just telling Otto about my personal development plans. I came to Fairhaven to allow my soul to bloom. Just like Thoreau, as the great man said, I went to the woods because I wish to live deliciously.
Deliciously.
Oh, sure, he could have said that too.
was just stopping by to tell Marty that Fairhaven will always provide for his lifestyle, even in the lean times.
Nice of you to promise the help.
Marty, have a good one.
I love the chicken wandering in. And there's just this...
Animals are absolute sponges. You know that? I'm sure your crops are the same way. Ah, nature. So beautiful, so fearsome.
They do. They really, really do. Marasoft is a terrible person. We knew Marasoft was a terrible person and maybe a little bashy. I mean, he really has not... There was a cutscene earlier about establishing a museum of island tradition or something. I don't know. It came off kind of nationalistic. Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. I'm sorry. I just completely lost it when he hit the Black Phillip quote. That was just so... Oh, my God. Oh my. Okay. Let's get on with what Skeezy Guy has to say and get this deal done with him.
Try giving this to your cow, Marty.
Wow. What's in it?
Secret Wylde family recipe.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna try this right now.
A legendary cure. Wait and see if the potion helped Marty's cow. Marty only has one heart. Marty only has one heart. The cat has more hearts than Marty.
I like the summer festival because it has a big bonfire. Emmy and I save up all our cool trash to throw in because it turns the fire green and blue and stuff.
Not exactly ecologically sound releasing those metal salts into the air like that, but it looks fucking cool. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. Okay. Music has changed here. Whew. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to stop and check the Zibble down. I'm short one cloth. That's just a waiting. This is talking with some people. There are apparently some specific people I gotta talk with. I gotta go make those. I got the ingredients. Let's just go hit a few people here. There's some folks. Ah, here's one.
Hi, Lena. How are things going?
Oh, busy. We've ordered jugs of water from Milkwater. Everyone seems to need more than the town pipes can supply. So if you need some water, they should be coming off the ferry soon. Oh, and if you have any eggs to sell, that would be great. Marty's hardly got any lately. I can't wait until this dry spell is over.
Interesting that the High Priestess is grumping about that. Apparently the Coven only has a limited amount of control over things here.
Have you ever seen a dry spell like this on the island before, Lena?
A few years back we did, but that was the first time I can recall. Thomas even had to dig his well deeper. It's strange that it's happened again so soon.
Weird stuff happening on the island. Gosh, I know we're out of tomato seeds. It's going to buy like 6. And we've been planting a lot of strawberries. Let's buy 4 because probably have some of those. Sugar, eggs, milk, butter, cheese, flour, oats, rice, yeast, all sorts of stuff we can buy. recipes and such that I don't think I even have at the moment. Is that a pomegranate? That looks like that's a pomegranate. Fall is approaching. If we got pomegranates out. I'm going to sell some strawberries. I'm going to sell some tomatoes. Keep the corn. Okay, eggs. I got 13 eggs, it says. I got 10 eggs? 13 eggs? Interesting. Huh. Wasn't aware that I was harvesting. Missed something here. Okay.
Dr. Syed can hang, brah. She totally fixed my shoulder, and my ankle, and my wrist. But, like, those are all completely different times.
You see how that doesn't make it better? Let's see. Torn between humans usually have one, I think. He's going to do something shitty and get run out of town or something, and if hearts equal capacity for love and care, then that tracks. Yeah. Well, we've already overheard that he and Otto have some sort of scheme going on. I think he's a Scooby villain. I think he's going to get the mask pulled off, and it's going to be old man so-and-so trying to run everybody out so he can sell the farm and make a bunch of money. Or something.
Finn's decided he wants to knit Lena's dad a pair of socks. Now, he could use a project, and I'm sure Marcus would love them, but I'm just not keen on introducing Finn to pointy objects right now.
Yeah, Finn was just the one who was talking about, I want to go throw stuff in the bonfire to make it turn colors.
Hi, Damon. Gosh, you must be the one person whose business is doing well in the drought.
Well, the problem with being the local watering hole is you have to have water to make beer. I've been bringing jugs of water over the ferry, but the prices keep going up. My taps may be running dry soon. I'm not sure I have the heart to tell Bruno.
Oof.
I'm not complaining. The extra business I'm getting from this heat spell is great, but I'll run out of ice soon if it doesn't rain.
Doesn't sound like the Coven can do anything about it. Uh-oh.
Hi, Emmy.
How's business? Booming. People are so thirsty. We can charge whatever we want. I'll have enough for the Slingshot 3000 in no time.
That's profiteering, kid. Somebody needs to have a word with this child about this. That's not cool.
Mom keeps telling us to be careful when we play outside. I think it's because Finn broke his
That's
arm
worrying. Yeah, sweet summer child.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah. You know what's weird? I dreamt it was gonna happen the night before it did. I don't think Mom and Dad really believed me.
Maybe it's a twin thing.
That's what Dr. Syed said when she was setting Finn's arm.
Yeah, well.
You look thirsty. We added extra sugar to yours.
Okay. A bottle of lemonade from the kid. 15 coins is a bit much.
Well, I guess the fish are the only ones who don't have to worry about running out of water. Hey, Bruno?
They might not, but I do. I barely got enough to keep my ice machine going and my fish fresh. I'll buy what you got to sell now, young miss, but I might have to close up soon if it gets much hotter. And to make things worse, Damon's keeping me to a 2-drink limit. I'm parched!
Oh boy. Bruno's only got one heart. He is a pretty solid guy. He's just got some issues. I mean, don't we all?
When I was a young man, I used to build a summer festival bonfire. The young folks used to leap over the fire. Can you believe it? Not so much these days.
Can't say I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, come on. You got to keep up the old traditions. Of course they are. It's dangerous to jump over a fire with clothes on. Okay. I needed to go to the Covenstead for something. What did I need to go to the Covenstead for? Think anything, really. I need to go make stuff in the kitchen. Haul it out. But since it's day, let me swing this direction. Go do a quick run down the beach on the way home. Say hello to friend Crab. And, oops, hello. Fine, fine. Hey, coconut, there we go. Now we're talking. And I see a seashell. Marty, I see Marty. Right, I gotta talk with him at some point. Buy stuff from him. I already talked with him today. Got that. Recipes for vegetarians. I need to start investing in the cooking. I should do my first cookbook from Sophia right before I get Thomas's. All right. Already done the talking to the bird thing. I've tended. Whoop, 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 whoop. Got dirt to pick up. Dirt, I got dirt. Okay, and a worm. Have I spoken with you yet today? Apparently not. Bone and a cricket. It is a useful thing. Let's go dunk one of these crickets in the pond.
Oh, wow.
A stud fish. Out here. Let's drop a worm in. There's a big fish now instead of a crustacean, and then there's a bottle.
Gotcha.
Sucker! A bottom-dwelling fish found near the farm. It has a distinctive sucker mouth, an epic catch. Sell it to Bruno or cook with it. Gross! Unk. Okay, I think we've exhausted the fishing here. Let's move up. Come on. She hates fish so much. Yeah, I don't know what her problem is.
Oh, that one.
A studfish. Let's try the worm. Okay, no crustacean with the worm. Just a couple of small fish. Studfish. Okay. Room zoom zoom. I'm gonna go to the crafting shed for a minute. Make sure of what all I've got going. And this, can we do anything here? Yes, we can. Craft 2. We now have enough cloth to go talk with Violet. Oh my. Oh my. We have enough to go talk with Violet. Let us. Today is Saturday. Let's look at the Zibbledown. See where Violet is of a Sunday. Closed on Sunday, closed on Monday. We cannot go see Violet with the fabric until Tuesday. We've got 2 days before we can go see her. Oh, that is going to put it into the next stream. Oh, that makes me sad. Let's go check this. 2 days remaining makes 1. Candle. Let's start a candle cooking. I got 3 beeswax. It needs 2. I'm going to craft it. Paper. 2 other things, but I can't make them yet. Sure, what's with that? What we got that I have not made that would be useful right now? I'm not sure any of this. I don't have the stuff to make and do with it. Fermentation barrel. I could build one. And sure, let's go on and build a fermentation barrel and put it back in the corner. Boop. See what we do here. Cheese, wine, beer, apple cider. Beer? Well, it wants hops. Let's craft a beer. Holy shit, we're crafting a beer. Okay. Maybe able to... Some friends here. Bruno. Damon. What's it take to put in? It's not a lot of materials. I'm going to build another one. Put like a cheese in it or something. Needs some milk. Needs some grapes. Needs apples. I'll make more beer. 3 more beer. Anything down here I want to get moving? Not really. The thing I want to make, I still don't have the parts for. I keep going down to the beach and there's not being... Alright, there's my essence of silver. I've made an essence of silver, which I think is going to be interesting. Don't know what I need it for yet, but I was able to make it, so... Let's see. Fish fingers. I can make 3. I can make 1. Okay. There we go. Make all the fish fingers possible. Hopia, coconut pudding, fruit salad, flan, carrot cake. Can be sold to Angus. Let's make one and see what Angus pays for it.
Am I ready for bed?
This reminds me, in some ways, of how things used to be with cottage industry. There's a British reality show, one of those time reconstruction shows that they love doing, where they took 3 families and put them in rebuilt 1800s tenements and set them up as coal miners, as coal mining families. The one woman was able to figure out the coal stove well enough that she started buying some ingredients from the market, making fudge and selling it back to the grocery at a profit. See a lot of that sort of thing. Even today, the Willis Village Mart down the road from our farm in Willis, Virginia. Bone and a chub. Feed the chicken. Pet the chicken. Collect the egg. Collect the egg. You're collecting eggs now. Hooray. Those are saleable. I gotta talk to Marty about chicken feed. I hate to have to go talk to Marty, but I gotta go talk to Marty. I'm just gonna swing down here and see if he's here. Yep, there he is. Okay. Oh, I can talk to him about the drought. Let's get that over.
That medicine you gave me worked a miracle.
Oh.
Mona Lisa is back in action. Just look at this fresh milk. Oh, and here. You should have this for your trouble too.
Happy to help.
A legendary cure. I've been rewarded with 250 coins and 2 bottles of milk. Hooray. Let's also talk with him. I need to buy chicken feed. I'm gonna need it. I mean, let's go on and look it up. Don't have hay. Chicken, cow, sheep. Have Beatrix. Okay, cows are 1,500 and sheep are 1,200, and I'm gonna need barn space for them. Now I got one bird. I could put in another bird, but if I put in another bird, I have to buy that much more feed. I'm gonna stick with just one bird for right now, just on general principles. Also, I'm waiting to see how...
Say, the Wylde Farm's on a gorgeous plot of land. How long's it been in the family?
Oh, we've had it for, I'm just realizing I don't know. Long story, but there was a family falling out. I'm still learning a ton about this place.
Wow, that farmhouse is a stunner. Great bones.
Thanks.
He's a real estate guy. He's not. He's a Scooby villain. He's a real estate developer who has come here looking for land to buy up and develop. I'm suspicious of how much Marty wants to know about the house. Yes, Freya. I think we've uncovered what the motive of our Scooby villain here. We're also getting close to filling the heart with him, and I'm wondering what happens when we run that heart up. Does that trigger the unmasking of our Scooby villain? Oh, hey! Let's see, Marty is going to be fracking on the island. I wouldn't put it past him.
No matter how many times I dust off Angus's clothes, he always gets them covered in flour and breadcrumbs again. But I don't mind. I love fussing over him. And he loves to be fussed over.
That's good, because you're marrying a baker. Their wedding is going to be something else. I've still got somebody I haven't spoken with. 3 somebodies I haven't spoken with. And I forgot to make the fool berry smoothies. Alright. We're gonna briefly swing down. There ain't nothing here at this beach. I'm not gonna go to the far beach. I'm gonna run back to the house, make the fool berry smoothies, and figure out where I need to take them. Two, three. Oh, Larry. Tell Vanessa you have something to bring to the grief group. Now, where do I... I have to go talk to one of the most terrifying people on the island, who is another one-heart person. She's at the school Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is Sunday. I don't know where she is today. Maybe she took the ferry to Milkwater to pursue her side profession as a professional dominatrix. I'm still convinced that that her and Otto are a marriage of political convenience. She's not here. It's Sunday. I wonder... Whoops. Oh gosh, that's somebody I need to talk with about the water.
Hi, Natalia. Oh, there. Looks like it's gonna be another scorcher today, huh? And, that brings me to a bit of bad news. My water pressure's been too low to keep my slack tub cold enough to set my pieces when I'm done working them in my forge. Of course, I can still melt your ore into ingots as you need.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
No worries. Hopefully this hot spell will pass soon.
Okay, so no forge work available from Natalia until further notice. We need to solve this plotline item. It's getting to be a problem. I kind of want to swing past here and... Oh, hi, look who it is. Oh, I want to talk to her about so many things.
Hi there, Violet. How's your garden doing?
Sunflowers like sun, but not feeling like they're on the surface of the sun, you know? I've been recycling water as much as I can just to have enough water for my flower beds, and timing Sebastian in the shower. I swear, his hair routine is even more complicated than mine, but I think I might be done for this season after I harvest my last batch. The bees need water more than the flowers do.
Yeah, that's a thing. There's another thing here.
Hi, Violet. What you doing?
Oh, I'm just sprinkling some flower seeds. Just general town beautification, you know. Okay, fine. Look, when my dad was mayor, my mom always kept this area planted with colorful flowers. Mrs. Soft prefers a greener palette. Don't tell anyone you saw me here. Please.
She's doing guerrilla gardening. I'm cool with this. Your secret is safe.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. In fact,
Let me know if you need extra flower seeds.
Wow, thanks. I know. This place really needs some cheerful color, don't you think? Look, I know I should leave this place alone. I can't help it. It brings up too many memories. I can't wait until Sebastian is old enough to live on his own. Then I'm moving away from this island. I just need to leave this town and all the constant reminders of everything I've lost.
Did she just huck a bunch of flower seeds into the rich yard? She most certainly did. Yeah, fucking nice. And we just offered to supply her with flower seeds. We have also moved up to casual friends because you know, completed the cutscene, and we have now 2 full hearts. There are 2 more hearts we can develop with Violet, and I think we're about to bump up that 3rd heart a little bit here. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just moved up to accomplice. Yes, we did. Terra and Violet are going to make seed bombs together. That sounds like a terrific afternoon. You know? Hooray! Let's talk to her one more time because I still got stuff. Oh my gosh! I got so much stuff to do with Violet Miranda.
Here you go, Violet.
Wow, thank you so much. Come back tomorrow. I've got a surprise for you.
A fashionable investment. Wait for Violet to set up her new clothing shop. Alright, we got that triggered. Don't know where Vanessa is, and I'm not going to go poking in there. Not sure I can even get in the gate. What's this? Oops, wait. What's this?
I met Wesley, Grandma. He gave me your journal. I'll keep it safe, I promise. I miss you.
Ouch! I didn't expect that. Okay. Let's move on. I have such mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, the game is not afraid to deal with some very deep emotional material. On the other hand, it can get a little rough at times.
Sophia, how are you and Juliet doing with the water shortage? Oh, we're managing. I hate having to charge customers for water, but I must admit, we waste less of it.
Okay, let's see. I think I have fish fingers I can sell her. Yes, I have 4. Okay. I'm kind of doing the fish finger trick in a way. I'm not buying my tuna from Bruno.
Summer's a great season for kicking back with an ice cold brew. Just don't kick back too far. I can't tell you how many broken bar stools I've had to replace.
You meant that literally.
It shouldn't be possible to have a drought on an island. An island. Surrounded by water.
It does seem a little weird. It does indeed. I gotta talk with Kim more often. We're not moving along the way I'd like to. I did look at the achievements for the game, and there are achievements for each marriageable NPC. Oop! Hello, this is a different friend crab. There are achievements for each of the marriageable characters from which one you pick in your game run.
Do you remember going fishing for trout in the summers with your grandpappy and me?
Not really.
Well, you did sleep through most of it. Those were real pleasant afternoons. Robert and me running our mouths and you snoring at our feet.
I'm going to go a little long tonight. I normally close out at 10 p.m. But we have a couple of things happening here that I want to go on and pursue. So I'm going to run a little long tonight.
Oh, yeah.
A sardine. Yay. Let's try a cricket.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a snapper. A bright red fish that lives in the ocean and makes a delicious meal. A rare catch. Sell it to Bruno or cook with it. Gross. Sorry, gull. Actually, I'm not sorry. Gulls are kind of jerks. There is a mod for Minecraft that introduces a lot of different animals into the world, one of them being seagulls. The problem with seagulls is that they can steal food from inventory in your hotbar. So if you have bread in a slot in your hotbar in case of, I have stuff to collect. Got a beeswax candle. Got is to go before this is ready. I can use the Miracle Grow potions and accelerate the time on that. Seemed like a lot of point to doing that at the moment, as I have no more mulberry leaves bring right now. So that will happen. That is a thing I should check. Couple of things to check here. Alright, I'm going to accelerate this. I do have a Miracle Grow potion. I'm going to kapop. Get that going again. Shh. Everything's cool here. And don't have time to go till pick the Fairylands. I think I need have anything here to put in. Yeah, saving my dirt. I need to get that cookbook. Oh, I have no problem making the sardine. I want to use the snapper. Snapper's a rare catch. I don't want to make fish fingers out of it. That just seems rude. Did not find Vanessa. Did not see Vanessa. Tomorrow's Monday. I know where she will be 9 to 3, but she'll be busy teaching class.
time for bed.
Glad you agree. Bit more mature of you. Thank you. Kira and Violet are going to make seed bombs together. We already read that. Sorry. Got a little... Alright. Let's see. Let's pop downstairs real quick. Anything ready here? Okay, just making sure. I don't have anything to collect. Over here, and I got stuff to water. And... I'm gonna go pop. I'm impatient sometimes. Being able to do magic sometimes does things like that. Getting a rush and 1 day remaining. Leave that alone. Okay. Get all that done. There's still somebody I haven't spoken with about the drought.
Oh, look at the head scratches.
Cat fur and a bone. Okay, I gotta find Vanessa and I gotta talk with Violet and check out the new clothing shop. First I gotta feed the bird. Up in a bag. And I need to pet the Borb. Borb is pet. Interesting that the bird has so many hearts. It opens and she jumps the fence. Cute. Alright, we're gonna go do a bunch of shit, I hope. Let's go see. Let's just go see. First things first, we are sprinting off down this way to, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at all the new, the whole new artwork here. There's a window full of dresses. There's new artwork here. Closed on Mondays. Not open till tomorrow. Right. But... Ow. Eat. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We can't talk to Vanessa. We can't go see Violet. Dag nabbit. Oh, what do I still need to talk with about the drought. One person. Ask around town, it says. No, Dr. Syed is not in on Monday. This hour, go talk with Kim.
Cameron just invited me to the center. I swear he tries every other week like I'll suddenly change my mind. I hate how much it reminds me of my parents.
Cameron is pushy. His faith is definitely evangelical. I don't trust it because of that alone. Anybody who's like, I've got this the great spiritual truth, yeah, they're selling you something.
My parents called the other day and asked if I wanted to sell the bar. They said it'd be good to travel, but I'm not sure where I'd even go.
Dang, good question.
Natalia nearly cleared me out on butter and veggies. Said she was going to cook up a snack storm before her next trip down to the mines.
I hesitate to think. Who have I not spoken with about the drought? Really a little perplexed. Oh. It looks like Juliet, who's been somewhere. Let's talk with her.
Congrats.
On what?
You're not the newest person on the island anymore, so you don't have to worry about the twins messing with you. Oh, I hope that Mr. Emerson guy is ready.
I think it could be hysterically funny.
I wish it weren't such a pain getting to Fairhaven. I'd have my brothers visit all the time. Maybe I could get Francis's brother to visit too. They could patch things up. I still don't know why Francis and Fabio don't talk, to be honest.
Oh boy. I suspect some drama there. Space for bakers, all sorts of goodies. Stuff I can sell. Oh, I made this to sell to him. Let's sell that. And just to see how that goes. There we go. Alrighty. Who have I not spoken to? Kids are on the playground. It's 2:20. We'll talk to Vanessa real quick.
Wonderful. I'm so glad you've decided to attend. Come by the Consciousness Center any night.
Attend the grief group at the Consciousness Center any night after 7 p.m. I have mixed feelings about this.
When Angus starts making fruity summer tarts, it's hard to resist buying them all. I wonder if I could get him to try that new plant-based zero-calorie sugar sweetener I read about.
Why don't you just eat sugar every now and then?
You know, I'm not sure. I'd probably be fine if I did eat some. It just feels wrong.
I think she's bought into some stuff here. There's something going on there that's just... There's something very wrong going on there.
Kids must be bored already with school out. Seen Juliet round here a fair bit, but maybe she just wants a quiet place to practice her music. Still waters run deep with that one.
We do group counseling at my office, and all the rooms do have little names, but none of them are Consciousness Center. I would probably have a word if they tried. The Consciousness Center is the big church-looking building, the one that looks like a Unitarian church. Yeah, it's called Messenger Cameron calls it the Consciousness Center, and yeah, he uses the title Messenger. Makes me worry what he's fronting for. Dang it, Shelby, he's out of conch shells. Yeah, I really need a conch shell. was hoping he had one for sale, but wondering if they're a seasonal thing. Looks like fish up here. Fish, fish, fish. Fishy spot, fishy spot. Put a cricket in.
Got one.
I should walk down to the got a char. It's a cheap fish I can use to make fish sticks. Let's try a worm. See what I get with a worm. Oh, I'll probably get the little fish first. Ignore the little fish. Wait for the little fish to go all the way. Then the big fish comes around and we get the big fish. Let's see what it is. It's pink. It's a catfish. We have a catfish. I want to swing by the Covenstead. This ought to be fun. I'm going to hang here for a second and see how people show up. I want to talk to Lena. Yep, there's Damon brooming in. Various other people brooming in. And there we go.
Cameron's influence troubles me. More and more people attend his services, which means he'll persuade them to believe that there are malcontents out to do harm to the community. We need more information. Novice, Acolyte, the time has come for both of you to learn shapeshifting. How do you feel about a feline spy mission?
Yes! I see where you're going, and I like it. Feline spy mission? We'll learn how to turn into cats and then sneak into the consciousness center. How close is my guess?
Telepathically close. Every witch learns from Ariel how to shapeshift themselves into animals, but they must wait until they're old enough not to misuse such power. I trust both of you to treat your animal hosts with kindness.
What if I get stuck as a cat? Now, that would be funny.
Ariel won't let you get stuck as a cat, I promise. Parker's mentioned more and more talk of rooting out the malcontents, and Cameron is often scribbling in this tiny little notebook of his. We need to know what it says. Visit Ravenwood Hollow for a transmogrification lesson. Then see if you can find an open door at the center to sneak through.
This might be going too far. We could just get intel by attending this week's service.
All of us showing up together? That would be too suspicious. Besides, we need that notebook.
Hey, I'm not bothered by this.
What if just one of us shows up? While the cat's away, speak to Ariel to learn how to shapeshift. Ooh boy. Okay, we just... Yeah, while the cat's away... Yeah, and I'm supposed to attend the grief group at the Consciousness Center any night after 7 p.m. Moon Flowers. Well, I may not be making it there tonight. We'll see. I'm going to spend some time here because these are valuable. $8:30. What happens? Let's pop on down. See What's going on here? Oh, there's...
Tara, come in, come in. That smoothie looks delicious. Have some of the pie that Juliet brought. And popcorn from Sebastian. Violet, welcome.
Thanks. Hey, bud.
As I was saying, sometimes it can be helpful for us to confront the strength of our emotions. It makes us realize what actions we want to take, and what those actions are.
So, what did you think?
That's really hard to say. We got just the introduction and we didn't get to see any of the group process. We don't know how Vanessa is as a group leader. I really cannot say honestly that it was helpful.
It all felt kind of cliched, you know? Yeah. But, you know what they say. Sometimes cliches are true. Tonight I realized I want to do more. About my mom disappearing. Like, maybe I should still be looking for her.
I don't know if that's what Vanessa meant.
I think
I gotta stop at home before going to the circle. See you soon, Tara.
Zoom. I think we should be looking more into what happened and why her mom disappeared. I think that could be important. Task complete. You've been rewarded with apple pie and popcorn. Hooray. Okay. So we cleared that. We still don't know who the 7th person is here. And we have to wait until tomorrow before we can talk with... Oof. Gets to be a bit much at times. I think that's Angus. I'm going to skip talking to Angus. I think it's amusing that Angus the baker is such a cinnamon roll. It is 10:30. Let's go to the kitchen. Gotta talk to Sophia and get the cookbook. Arg. Meantime, no, I don't want to use the snapper. That other fish. Use the other fish. Come on. It's a little frustrating. Alright, I need more recipes. Just stuff I need. Let's see. I'm gonna pop. And do that right before going to bed, and that'll get him, and then it'll still tick over a stage at midnight.
Is it time for bed?
Yes, it is, dear. We're gonna do it one more day. We're gonna do one more day and then close out the stream. But I really want to get to Violet's and see the boutique. We've been waiting for this DLC for 2 sessions now. So, let's go check the shed. Collect a silk thread. The cat is over there. We'll deal with the cat later. Water. Bees. Honey and 2 beeswax. Mulberry and 2 mulberry leaves. And 2 mulberry leaves. I think I'm going to actually need about getting more silkworms. Die. Okay, there's all that done. Cat has not walked around yet. Let's go talk to Bird. Bird is fed. Bird is pet. Bird has 6 hearts. That seems rather extraordinary. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Real quick thinking. Speak to Ariel at some point. We were going into town to see Violet. I mean, come on. Oh, hi, here's Cat. Let's speak. Got a bone. Off we go, off we go, off we go. Into town. We need to speak to Sophia, and then we need to go see Violet.
It's weird. I didn't come here for acceptance as much as I wanted a fresh start. Somehow, I still managed to get both.
Beans.
If you ever spot a spare coconut on the beach, I would be totally stoked. I get a little homesick sometimes.
Okay, zoom, zoom, zoom.
Did you know that the original meaning of libations is offering to the gods? So when you think about it, my bar is kind of like a temple. Does that make it respectable enough for Otto?
No. But then he's not going to pray to Bacchus.
Lemonade stand is cute, but it also seems like it's bringing Lena and Parker together more often. Not to be a gossip, but they don't spend that much time with each other, do they?
They don't see eye to eye on some very important things. I love, oh wow, I love Sophia dancing at the stove. That was cool.
I'm ready for it to be fall. It's peak pie season after all.
I like pie. There we go. That gets us the cookbook. New recipes. Lasagna, noodles, satay noodles, slap chips, and spaghetti bolognese. And that brings Sophia up to new acquaintance, which suggests that we might have a cutscene the next time we talk to her. Okay, it is time. It is time. It is 12:20. We are heading up. The door is open. Let us see what we got.
Wow, this place looks incredible. I know! And I've got something special for the person who helped to make it happen. Go ahead, try it on.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh, you look so good. And it fits like a glove. Now, I have more fabulous new designs than I have time to sew, so I can't stock ready to wear outfits right now, but I can sew you the patterns so you can make them yourself. If you want to make clothes, you'll need a sewing machine. And come back anytime you're ready for a new look.
Okay. A fashionable investment. Task complete. You've been rewarded with plans for a sewing machine. I can build a sewing machine now. Tanning station. I need to raise animals so that I have hides to tan. Tanning solution. We'll skip over what actually goes into tanning solution. And the sunshine romper, which I'm currently wearing. Hooray! New blueprints. These items can now be constructed in your tool shed. New blueprint. Tanning solution can now be granted at your distillery. And I'm now wearing the romper. Okay, fantabulous. Look at this. Uh-oh. Dog's going by in the background. Brace yourself for the noise. But look at this. I finally have an outfit that looks more practical. That also came with boots, didn't it? Those look like low-heel boots. Much more farmery looking. Yes, indeed. We've finally got her out of that silly office. Oops. So I got her. We'll need to give it a moment. Okay. Let's head back to the farm. I don't know that I have enough dirt yet. I also don't know who the 8th person is that I need to speak with about the drought. Curious about it.
You know what's funny? Kuznetsova means blacksmith. Until a few years ago, I never thought I'd be a blacksmith. But here I am.
I feel that. My last name is Wylde, and I didn't even like camping trips as a little kid. But here I am too, working on a farm.
Cheers to quarter-life crises and fresh starts.
Okay, let's see. We're looking at the at wood axes and pickaxes. The silver pickaxe is going to take 10 silver ingots. That's rather a lot. We have got a rather frantic amount of mining needed. Come on here, come here, mouse. There we go. At some point, I'm going to have to go through and cut this entire area again. I see her technique has not improved. She's still swinging that axe one-handed like a hatchet. I feel like wearing shorts and farming is a bad idea, especially with animals and manure and such. Actually, not really. If you do, you're more. I'm more concerned about the boots that she's wearing for that. Those half boots could be a little higher, maybe protect her shins. But the shorts aren't really a problem. You're not usually going to get crud on you at the level of your knees and above. You know, unless you're dealing with alpacas, in which case you may end up with something in your hair, because alpacas spit like camels. No, that's not a tan. I just really need to shower. Now, I've lived and worked on a farm. Worn shorts for doing some things. You do have to worry about, or at least I have to worry about sunburn because, you know, so white that I glow in the dark. And under optimal conditions, I produce enough melanin that you can tell where my shirt ended. My dog gets me covered in mud. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, dogs. That's probably a pretty handy skill too, lol. It's all it's kind of a thing. But yeah, there are some things for which shorts are practical and some things for which they are not. Blackberry picking, definitely wear jeans.
I'm all out of strength.
Oh, for feet, no, just don't whine, please. It's not becoming. Let's see what we got going here. Can I make any more cloth yet? No, I don't have that. I don't want to use the dye bath. I do want to feed silkworm. Really thought there was a way here I could make. Maybe I can only put one silkworm. How am I doing on the beeswax? I got 3. I need 2. Let's go and make a candle. Our beer has a little ways. Oh, it's only 8:30 local time. Let's just kind of hang loose for a few. Go look at how things are doing. Pretty sure I already did the pet the cat thing. Doesn't hurt to try again.
Hi, kitty.
Okay. Does not use up energy. Did from the burb. I think, is there any magic I need to do down in the basement? Is there anything I need to build in the basement? I have the cauldron, I have the desk, the distillery, the mortar and pestle. There's one thing I haven't built. Don't know what it is. It's not unlocked. I think I need to make any of this. Don't really have a need to make any of these here. Just kind of goofing off to spend a little game time in order to have beer. Select. Make a beer. Select. And make another beer. I now have 2 beers that I can consume or sell or whatever I need to do. Fantastic. What a session. We have seen Violet open her boutique. We have been fully inducted into the coven and have been given a mission on behalf of the group. We have learned how to make a potion that uses hair from a fae. It's a bit risky. Quite a lot of progress here, and we're still considering possible partnership opportunities. I'm still leaning a little bit towards Kim. There's something about Kim's... There's just something about Kim. Alright. I'll take a hint.
So tired.
Yes, you are. So, let me say, first off, thank you for being with me this evening for the stream. I am part of a group known as the Truck Community, and you will find the schedule for this group of streamers at the URL I have dropped into the chat. You can also find my YouTube channel here at this URL, where you can find, among other things, the VODs for Wylde Flowers, going back to my starting the game. I've been keeping up to date on keeping those posted. And of course, there's also, I have to plug my writing. I'm currently producing a serial called Bread Spotting that's sort of Peaky Blinders meets Victorian Bakers, and you can find out more about it at my Patreon. Thank you all so very, very much for being with me tonight and for being with Tara as she finally obtained new clothes. I'm the Wandering Beekeeper. Safe journeys, space fans, wherever you may